What is up, guys and gals? It's me, Thomas Fan01 here, and today we are back at it again with another Transformer figure review. And today we're going to be finishing out the 2-pack 2025 series crossover with Naruto Shippuden. And today we are going to be taking a look at Gamakichi. And yeah, I have some reservations about this figure too. So I had some reservations about Kurama, and now we're gonna have some reservations about Gamakichi. So yeah, we shall continue with this pack. Anyways, so removing this figure off to the side with its accessories, we once again will take a look at the packaging, and we've already taken a look at said packaging. So here's a Nintendo Switch Joy-Con dock controller piece. So yeah. Anyways, so now that we've taken a look at the packaging and all the cool stuff that goes along with it, we can now take a look at Gamakichi. And as I have stated prior with the Kurama review, I know nothing about this. Know nothing about this figure, who it's turning into. I know nothing about it. So I don't know what the significance of the scroll is. I don't know what the significance of the dagger is. I don't know what any of this is for. However, you can store these on him in his frog mode or his toad mode, and there are two little pegs right back here, and you can just take the knife and just peg that right on in there, and you can take the scroll, and you can also peg that in right there as well. However, there is another cool feature you can do. So if you stand him up just a little bit on his frog legs, and by the way, Hasbro, well done on this frog mold. I really do like this mold. This mold is wonderful. So, but anyways, to continue, we move this hand like so, and then we open up the mouth right here. There's a little peg right inside there. We can stick this thing right here, right in the roof of his mouth. Close it up, and as per the instructions, or maybe not instructions, but you're supposed to be able to do this with him. I don't know what this is supposed to be referencing. I don't know what this is supposed to be. All I know is that this is something you can do. And welcome back, my neighbor who has the loud truck. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Not sure what to make of this at all. I don't know what to make of this in the slightest. But in the terms of the transformation mold, this is where I can also once again wholeheartedly say, Hasbro, why you not giving us Pokemon yet? I mean, seriously. We have a perfect Ninetales mold with Kurama, and now we have a these are perfect molds for Pokemon. I can't remember specifically what they're called, what the name was, but it turned into a frog. It was green, had a spiral. You guys would remember. You guys in the comments tell me exactly who it was. I think it was Lotad, but I do not know that it was Lotad. So, but anyways, but this just looks beautifully done. I mean, seriously, they even got like the warts on like a toad correctly. Like I can get on board with that. That's wonderful. So, removing said accessories, we shall get him into scale comparison. And by the way, Hasbro, why is this not the mold for Diver? So, anyways, I digress. So, here he is with his packaging mate. Here he is with Kurama. And I gotta say, it's a little bit of a weird pairing to see these two animals here side by side. So, here he is next to Gigawatt. Here he is next to Party Wallop. And here he is next to Agent Knight. Alright, so to transform this thing, it's fairly simple. It usually is. It's also fairly easy, as I've stated prior. So, anyways, to continue, we're going to open this up. And by the way, I apologize. I had to pause the camera. I had to silence the kitty. So, anyways, So to do this, we are going to bring this whole thing down, and then we are going to take these. They just tab right on in here to that, and you're just going to bring them down like so. Then you're going to take this whole top section, and this is where you would need like a fingernail or something to come into play. You need to pop this open. Unfortunately, it's a necessity because it tabs in so securely back there. Otherwise, you will break your figure. So then you're going to take these arm pieces. You're just going to swivel them all the way up. Make sure these frog arms are all the way back. I apologize. Make sure those are all the way back. Take this and shimmy it all the way up like so. And then we're going to bring this right here. Bring these arms down and rotate them. Take the head of the frog, bring it forward, then take this panel and close it up. And there you have this little dude here. And then you're going to just rotate at the ball jointed knee, fold down the foot, rotate at the ball jointed knee, fold down at the foot. Then we're going to bring the scroll here in, and this guy can hold it in his hands, and he can also hold the dagger in his hands. So there we go. There you have Gamakichi in his robot mode. And like I said, I know nothing about Naruto, so I don't know who this little dude is, but I love this mold. This mold is so cute. It's wonderful. Oh my gosh, dude, it's wonderful. Take note. I had so many Ghibli issues with Kurama, but this Gamakichi you're blowing my mind here with this. This is actually quite nice, I must say. Very, very, very nicely done. So I also do understand that this figure is supposedly like a core class size. So yeah, that's about how tall this thing is. So now that we see him in this mode, we can get him into scale comparison. So here he is with his... Actually, we will do this. Here he is with Gigawatt. First, here we do Gigawatt. Here he is next to Party Wallop. Agent Knight. And finally, Kurama, his box mate. And take note, I know nothing, like I said, know nothing about Naruto, so I know nothing about what these two are supposed to do, what they're supposed to look like, how things are supposed to go. So, you know, I gotta say, this set's a weird one, but it's more along the lines for, like, your Naruto collectors, or your anime, or your Dragon Ball Z collectors, or whatever it be. I do not know. So... anyways, that being said, let's get into final thoughts with this guy, then let's rank him, and then we shall end the video. But before we end the video, we shall do a few things, and I will put this in a community post so you guys are not completely out of date. We're going to go over some things for the giveaway, which is going to be this set that we have just reviewed here. You're going to be receiving this full set here, along with all of the effects parts and everything that you see here before you. When we do this giveaway, this is what we shall be doing, so please stay tuned to the end of the video to understand the rules of the competition and what is at stake here. So, anyways, we'll remove Kurama here, then we'll get into final thoughts on this figure, to which they are why they have not taken this mold and done something with the idea of the Beast Wars 2 or Beast Wars Neo Diver. I just do not understand why they have not done that yet, and why they decided to wait until now to do this. Take note, like I said, I know nothing about Naruto, so I'm sure that the toad has some significance. I'm sure it does. I genuinely just don't know anything about it in order to continue with it. However, the head sculpt is quite cute, if I do say so myself. Quite a cute looking little head sculpt here. It's got the little same bandana as Kurama. But I do like this. I definitely do like this. This is not a bad figure at all. However, the one thing, like I said, I don't know a thing about it. Not as in, like, I don't know a thing about how to transform it. I just don't know anything about the mold. I don't know anything about the character. I don't understand it. So it's going to take a small ding for that. However, I have to say, if they were to rework this and retool this, they could easily have themselves a Beast Wars 2 diver mold here, and I definitely can see it happening. I don't know if it will, but it's not, it's nice to dream, right? It's nice to dream. So, anyways, so now we got to rank the figure. So to rank the figure, because I have to continue, because I'm gonna rank this thing separately, and then I'm gonna rank the whole set. So to rank this thing by itself, I gotta say this thing is a solid 8 out of 10. Solid 8 out of 10. My lack of knowledge for Naruto brings it down those 2 points. However, I love the transformation. It's not horrible. It kind of reminds me of Kingdom Core class Rat Trap. Like, the transformation wasn't bad. It compacted all very well. It didn't turn out to be a whole total sham and mess. But this, I think, deserves a solid 8 out of 10. Now, where do I rank the whole set? Well, this guy brings it up some points. This guy brings it down some points. These bring it up a few points and down a few points. So Kurama in his robot mode as he is currently, once again, I like the look of it, but the problem is once you get to the back, it's a kibbly mess. So not real too thrilled about that. Not to mention these ears kind of just feel a little too big for me. I don't know if that's something that the actual animal has. I don't know. I just know it's a little unsettling. So this guy brings it up massively. I ranked this guy a 5 out of 10. This guy gets an 8 out of 10. I'm going to split the difference here. I'm going to put that at a 6.5 to 7 out of 10 for the whole set. That includes all of it, the box, all of it. So, anyways, now that we are at the end of the video and I've ranked this guy an 8 out of 10, I ranked that guy a 5 out of 10, the whole set gets a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. Now we shall be going over what you dear viewer, can do to earn and or win this set completely free of charge. By the way, I must take note, this is for USA viewers only. I apologize, we're not quite that big enough to do international shipping yet. So, but here are the rules. So, I want to see everybody's fan art, okay? I will do a community post a little later today, or a little later today, and we will once again go over these same rules over this weekend. We will do a live hangout, no big deal. So, you must, there must be no lewd pics. Any person who sends any pic that is deemed too spicy and or sexualized or anything of the nature, you will be immediately removed, discarded, and you will not be shown on any part of the stream. So, the fan art can be from any generation, any Transformer from any generation, any line, continuity, movie, etc. can be featured in your fan art. Your detail is key. So tell us who is in the fan art. For some, like myself, I do not know every single character in every line, so please clarify for us. Who are you? Please leave your name, who you'd like to be called on the stream, and we will call you what you would like to be preferred to be called on the stream, so please be aware of that. Provided you are picked as the winner, I will send a secondary email once you have sent it to this email, which I will leave a link to in the description below, and I will once again leave a link to it in the community post, so no big deal there. I will send a secondary email asking where I am sending it to, and a potential third email to let the winning party know that the item is on the way. If the first person who has won the giveaway rejects the item, it shall go to the next runner-up regardless of the person's afterthoughts. So, you can't have any take-backsies. You can't just say, oh, I won, hooray, but I don't want to give you my information so I can receive this thing for free. Well, maybe I'll do it after you say no. No, you cannot do that. You cannot do it. There are no take-backsies. If you reject the item, I'm going to give it to the next runner-up. So, your art must also be fresh. You cannot have anything that has been done within, like, like, you can't do anything that's like over a year and a half old. And take note, we will be able to tell if it is over a year and a half old. So, you must have something that is fresh and new, an idea that is brand spanking new that you guys are that is brand new. I want to see brand new fan art here. So, your entry must be completed, and we will be doing the giveaway on the second week of April. We'll be doing the second week of April, so you have until now, until March 28th, 2025. You have till the 28th to get your artwork done. That is when I cut off I will be ceasing all of the runs for the giveaway. You guys it will be done. The drawing and the contest and everything will be done on the second week of April. And your art will be looked into by multiple avenues of ideology. Basically, it's going to be looked at by multiple people, not just on the stream, but it's going to be looked at by a panel of judges, by myself, and a few other people that I have pulled in who are non-biased to this. So, we begin taking entries on Saturday, March 8th. So, if you guys want your chance, or Friday, March 8th, if you want your chance to win this whole set here, you guys need to send me your fan art. You need to send it to the email in the description. You need to make sure that it's not too lewd. It needs to be fresh. It also needs to be something that you're not going to be embarrassed to share with a large group of people. And you also need to be comfortable with it going on a live stream. We will be doing this on a live stream. So please be aware of that. All of those things will be going into effective immediately on March 8th. So as soon as March 8th happens, you guys are more than welcome to send your suggestions in, and you have until the 28th of March this month. You have from the 8th till the 28th to get this done. And then the drawing, or we will be taking a look into it the second week of April. So please be aware of that. And this is Thomas Fan 1 saying, do not forget to check out the main channel. Do not forget to check out all the playlists that usually go down on the main channel, which we have just basically now featured these two. And don't forget to check out the new playlist that I have for it, specifically the Crossovers playlist, which I will leave a link to down in the description below. And if you could please do me a huge favor and like and subscribe, because we always do appreciate that. Once we get to 1,600 subscriptions, I will think about doing another giveaway. I just don't know what it's going to be quite yet. So please be aware of that. Now, this is Thomas Fan 1 saying, do not forget to subscribe to Jordy's Rail Videos, Patrick with the Y, iStar552, Alexander Rothschild, Riveted Reviews, Riveted Rail Fan, Bravely GG, iStar552, Take Along Productions, Lemon Lime Productions, Zaga the Animator, Devin Poon Big Fan Transformers. Let's see, who else do we got going on here? Kitten Cat 999. Also, let's not forget to shout out Corey Tucker as well. So, don't forget to check them out. And also, please do not forget to check out The Good, The Bad, The Awesome, and New York Toy Hunter, as they're all some pretty good peeps, and they all have helped me out in the past, and I've done so. And they're just great people. So, please check out everybody I said previously. And this is Thomas Fan 1 saying, do not forget to keep playing with your toys. Goodbye.